This trickster, Vitaly, is currently in a Filipino jail for attempting to rob women, harass members of the public, and steal security guards' weapons. His potential sentence length has been revealed, and he may require a walking stick by the time he is released. This is not just influencer jail. All right. In April 2025, Vitaly chooses to take his washed-up IRL streaming career global and lands in the Philippines. This man's vacation turned into a live-streamed criminal spree, despite the fact that he was there to relax, hit the beach, and eat. Follow me and wait. I need a toilet. Don't worry, I have one. My name is Vitaly, and I'm the manager of McDonald's. McDonald is me. The manager told me to cook. Don't worry, I'm cooking, I'm making a meal. Okay, we're out, that's it, I'll pay. Sir, how are you? His order? He starts harassing locals, mocking people for wearing masks, literally yelling, "Okay, 'cause you got a co-mask, you liberal." Then fakes robbing a woman on stream like it's a TikTok scare. Actual quote, "Excuse me madam, I'm going to rob you if you keep walking away, I want to give you money." Excuse me madam, I'm going to rob you if you keep walking away, I want to give you money. No? Okay, 'cause you got a co-mask, you liberal, go get your vaccine. I was trying to give you money, but all right. Like bro, what was the plan there? Comedy? A collab with Interpol? So naturally, the clips went viral, but not in the haha good one way, more like, hey, who let this feral raccoon into our country? By the 3rd of April, the authorities pulled up like, yeah, that's enough. The Bureau of Immigration declared him an undesirable alien and locked him up in jail. A detention facility, actually. And now, instead of clout, Vitaly is getting cockroach roommates and cold rice. So you might be thinking, okay, he's in there for like one prank gone wrong, right? No. The man is facing a buffet of charges like it's an all-you-can-break-the-law buffet. Trial, which is expected to take 2 to 3 years, to get to the trial, at which point he will be sentenced. The expectation is at least a couple of years. Now some people have said it could be up to 31 years. I don't think that's going to be the case. I, in fact, think that it will be a smaller amount of time, a lesser amount of time. However, I think it will be a significant amount of time. I don't think it's going to be, 6 months. I think a year, 2 years, 3 years would be enough, particularly since he was pending, 2 years in jail and another year or 2. I think that would be sufficient, but we'll see what he ultimately gets. The accused has been charged with 3 counts of unjust vexation, attempted theft, cybercrime, and violations of anti-voyeurism laws. Additionally, he allegedly attempted to grab a security guard's gun. This is not a YouTube drama, but rather a plea for the judge. Energy prosecutors claim a reasonable certainty of conviction based on evidence, witnesses, and live-stream trials. Officials are investigating additional offenses in Boracay, which could result in a longer sentence. According to Interior Local Government Secretary John Vic Ramula, Vitaly addressed a handwritten apologetic letter to Secretary John Vic Ramula, pleading with him to let him leave because he had changed and was reading the Bible. Ramula responded that this was jail, not Catholic school detention. Vitaly wrote a letter requesting to be released free, apologizing and seeking forgiveness. Ramula refuses to accept Vitaly's behavior and continues with the plan. Oh my goodness, GGG, dude. Ramula looked at the letter, blinked twice, and said, cool story. He proceeded with the charges without hesitation. The letter quickly ended up in the garbage. His legal team allegedly attempted to bribe the security officers he harassed, offering $5000 and a Gatorade. The guards rejected the offer and reported it. Vitaly, a disgraced streamer, used mental health as a human shield when things went wrong. His team pushed a narrative that he was broken, had withdrawals, and read the Bible on a daily basis. While mental health is important, it should not be used as a human shield. Normally, when someone is detained abroad, their home nation may intervene with embassy visits, attorneys, or even a diplomatic reprimand. However, Vitaly's case was handled by Russia, who simply stated, "That's your problem." The Russian embassy urged Vitaly to follow local rules and discouraged him from disrupting tourism. Meanwhile, the US government remains silent on the subject but is monitoring it. Vitaly flew to a country, committed crimes on livestream, and then cried when caught. There is no injustice here, only stupidity and consequences. Some of his fans tried to send him food like it was DoorDash, prison edition, but authorities shut it down quickly. Outside food is not allowed because random strangers cannot drop off meals. The prisoner's lawyer is focusing on Christian forgiveness, arguing that he deserves mercy because he has changed his stride. However, the official confirmed that he is not receiving secret food drops and is eating whatever he is given, despite his declining health. This individual has been arrested more times than he has published quality content. In the past, Vitaly has been involved in various incidents such as FIFA field invasions, assaults, pyramid climbing, and fake terrorist pranks. He also violently attacked a female jogger in Miami after consuming shrooms. It's unclear what the future holds for Vitaly. He could potentially release a vlog about his time in a Filipino jail and shift his brand into the Fallen Redemption arc. Although technically possible, the doors were actually far more secure than his Instagram comments suggested. In the Philippines, foreign nationals do not have a constitutional right to bail, making it a privilege rather than a right. This is especially true for tourists who cause chaos and are labeled as undesirable aliens. Judges consider 5 factors before granting bail. Factors to consider include immigration status, community links, and physical/mental health. To determine if Vitaly is a flight risk or a threat to public interest, we can play the simple game of determining whether he qualifies for immigration status. As a tourist, he does not need a visa. There is no green card and no ties to the Philippines. I do not have a wife, children, business, or even a dog due to my physical condition. Although he is frail, he poses a threat to the public as he faked a robbery and attempted to grab a guard's gun. As a millionaire, he sees jail as a contented place. If he is granted bail, the best-case scenario is that he takes the first flight out. He publicly apologizes, returns to social media, and inspires others to do the same. Officials are attempting to prevent a nightmarish scenario where South Asia is treated as if it were GTA Online.